Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Thursday, May 21st. We got three WNBA games. We got game two between the Knicks and the Cavs, and a fairly light day for MLB. So we're going to go quick on MLB since we do only have a couple games. First, we're going to get started with NBA. We can see a lot of Knicks players are on the popular tab. Going to highly suggest do not take popular plays. I do think the Cavs win game two. I mean, they let game one slip away, a 22-point lead. I don't think it happens. They make the adjustments. So I'm going to target some Cavs players. And first one I'm going to go with is Evan Mobley. Points, Gabi, 11.5. You can take it on sleeper for 10 and lower the line as well. But you got to have some Mobley today. Rebounds, he had well over 10 rebounds in that first game. They're going to need his rebounding ability against Towns. So points and rebounds, and I'm going to take that as my first leg. 23.5, it's solid. I'll personally be taking his 19.5, but I do like his regular line at 23.5. I do think he goes over. I think he ends up with 25, 26. You can see he had 29 that first matchup. So Evan Mobley, first leg. Second one, obviously the number one scorer is Mitchell. Harden's looking for a bounce back here. He's been a no-show in the past couple of games. I do think he bounced back. I think his RA is in play for James Harden. But he's real iffy during come playoff time. So I'm going to take Mitchell. And for Mitchell, I'm going to go with his points. Go with his 22.5. That's the lowest he can go. He ended up with 29 points in that first game. So I'll just take his Gabi points here at 22.5. Next, I'm gonna go with is Jalen Brunson. You know Jalen Brunson is gonna get his shots attempted. He's gonna shoot the ball. He ended up with 38 points. Obviously, most of those points came in that run of their 22-point comeback. Brunson, same thing with this Gabi. Got to go with this Gabi at 22.5. Same thing with Mitchell. You can put that in the two-man. Jalen Brunson's assists at 6 is solid. You can probably get him at 5.5 on Chalkboard or Sleeper. Take it over there. But his assist is in play along with his points. And then next up and final one, we're going to go with Towns. And Towns, I'm gonna keep taking what's working. That is his assist. So we'll go with his 3.5. I do like his 4.5. I think he ends up with 5. He ended up with 5, but as you can see in his past matchup against the 76ers, he was averaging close to 7, 6 and 7. Here on Cleveland, 3.5. I think that's the best option for him. Rebounds, he's not gonna get as much rebounds. He has to deal with Mobley, but he still managed to get 13. Mobley ended up with 14. So Karl-Anthony Towns assist 3.5. I'm sticking with that. He's been a wagon for me. And that rounds up for NBA. And then let's head on over to MLB. Not much, to be honest. David Peterson making a spot start for the Mets. Had a good matchup here against the Yankees. Had 8. Going against the Nationals here. Going to be tough. Nationals don't strike out a lot. Not sure how much he's going to be stretched if he's on a pitch limit count, so I'll probably stay away from Peterson. Spencer Strider at 6 is solid. I'll take his 4.5. Surprisingly, he doesn't have a Gabi at 5.5, but we'll take his 4.5. Carlos Rodon, he's at 5. I'll take the over for him. That's a 3.5. Spencer Miles is not a starter. He's making a spot start. He's more of a bulk relief pitcher. Surprisingly, he's getting the start. And that's it. That rounds up my picks for MLB. As far as the pitcher side, pitcher fantasy score, not much value here. Pitching outs, same thing, no value. Yeah, not much we can do on the pitchers. Only a few games today. Thursday is usually the light days for MLB. And then as far as the hitters, you can see we have 2 games starting soon. Juan Soto has been on a tear past couple of games, so you might want to target him as 1.5 is solid. And he's going against Cade Cavalli, so Juan Soto is probably the best pick there. James Wood could be in play. But Juan Soto is probably the best hitter for today. Aaron Judge at 1.5, surprisingly. But he's been scuffling the last couple of games. Yep, so I'll stick with Soto as my top hitter, and then Rodon and Strider. And let's head on to our WNBA, which yesterday was our first miss day on WNBA, but it's been since the start of the season, literally a week and a half where we've been cashing. Yesterday was our first miss. We did have a couple of DNPs. We got Caitlin Clark. I ended up taking Carla late. She didn't play more than 15 minutes. So we did have a couple misses on WNBA, not gonna lie, but I still like it. All the games are competitive. I believe it's been only 2 blowouts since the start of the season. It's been almost 2 weeks. But WNBA, I like it. Great for betting. Games are competitive, high scoring. So first one we're gonna go with Kelsey Plum on the popular tab. I do like it. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna take it, but Brittany Sykes will be my first play. Going against the Lynx here. She's the #1 option for the new expansion team. And she's been on a scorcher lately. Look at that. 14, 18, 27, 38, 31 points. Obviously, those first five games of the WNBA season, we know she's the #1 option for Toronto. Rightfully so. So we'll be taking her points. You can go as low. Look at that. They don't even have a low. Gabi, just 19.5. Stick with her 20.5. She's going to go over. Next up, yep, Kelsey Plum. I know she's on the popular tab, but she's the #1 option for the Sparks. 15, 27, 25, 27. She's going to be averaging in the mid-20s during the regular season. Going against Phoenix here. Tough matchup, I know, but she's going to get the ball. 20.5, I'll take her. Assists could possibly be in play. She's at 5 assists. That's not bad. So her 3.5 assists in play. Next up we're going to go with is Kayla Thornton. And she is on the popular tab with her fantasy score, but I'm targeting her points here against the Liberty. They're going to lead her size, so I'm going to take Gabi at 9.5. Which brings me to my next pick. And that is Kiki. She's been cashing for me. So I'll be taking her once again. 15, 19, 11, 12. So we'll go with their Gabi here at points. Unfortunately, they don't have a Gabi for points and rebounds. But I do like her points and rebounds here. Next up I'm going to go with is Sabrina. And we're going with the rebounds here. 2.5. You can even go with the regular line. Going against the Valkyrie here, so regular line is fine. It's at 4. You can go as high as 3.5 here. Next up is Nineka. Pointers popular. I like her rebounds, to be honest, at 7. It's going to be close. I know they have Hamby there, but Nineka points and rebounds could be in play. Just like the matchup here against Phoenix. So rebounds is in play for, actually her points is, we'll go with the rebounds here at 5.5. And then one last one. This is a dart here is Brittany Stewart. Not Brittany Stewart. Brianna Stewart. As you can see, points and PRA is the most popular. I actually like her assist here. 2.5. Don't have a regular line for her here, but she averages about 3 assists a game, so we'll be taking her 2.5. You can go as low as 1.5. Those are the options: Sykes, Plum, Thornton, Kiki Rice, Sabrina, Nyeka, and Brianna Stewart's assist. So gave you plenty of options for WNBA. I think these ladies do cash. Please mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you in the next one.